Welcome to YOUCANIC. Today here in YOUCANIC we have a 2016 Jaguar XE. We're going to go over how you would replace your front brakes and rotors. This is just an example of how to do it because these pads are really good, as well as the rotor. So I'm just going to show you how you do it. So to start with, you'll raise the car supported on jack stands and have the tires chalked so the car doesn't roll away. Then you'll remove the tire. This is the front right tire, so we've removed that tire, and now we'll be able to start removing some components here. So to start with, we're going to remove this is the set screw that holds the rotor to the hub. We're going to remove that, and that is a T50. It can sometimes be pretty painful, so you might want to put a soak it with some penetrating oil and give it some time to soak. But this one happened to come out. We're good there. Next, there is this spring right here that we're going to want to remove. Now you can pop it off with a pair of with the screwdriver, but it is a pretty strong spring, and so you'll just want to watch yourself. You can also just take a good pair of pliers and be able to grip and pull it out, and that way you can minimize whether it's going to fly and hit you. So it's a lot better to take that spring off before you take the bolts out for the to remove the caliper itself. And then we've got these little covers to remove from the glide pin. And they're just little covers that go into a rubber boot. And then we need to remove the glide pins, which are size 12 Allen. So remove that glide pin, and now while I'm at it, I'm going to just put a little bit of a dab of brake caliper grease to lube that up so that they slide well. All right. With those two bolts loosened, now we can fold out this brake caliper. I'm just going to use some blocks here stacked up to give us a workspace to do what we got to do with this caliper. So now, so that way we can set the caliper down on here and not be causing a lot of stress on the brake line. And then these brake pads, they clip in on the caliper side, and then we need to depress this caliper. So you can use an old brake pad and a press tool. And we're just going to squeeze and depress that back just until it's good and flush here. We just need that gap because when you're putting on new brakes, you're putting on more material, so it needs to be wider so that it'll go on there. So it's pretty good there. Now, if you're putting on, like I said, we're just showing how it's done. So you would take your new brake pads go. Got that one on. Now we're going to set that there for the moment because we need to take off the carrier bracket to also be able to take off the rotor. So it's a size 15 bolt. Alright, so the bolts have been removed. Now we can pull this carrier bracket off. Now I'm going to need a little bit of persuasion to get this rotor to come off. And just tap it and spin it around, that way you're getting all to come out. And that would be how you would remove your rotor for the replacement. You would clean this off a little bit. Okay, clean that off a little bit, wire brush it, or you can use a sanding wheel. Take your new rotor, and you place it on, and then we're going to put that set screw in there and snug that up to hold our rotor into place. Now we're just snug, we don't need to go crazy tight really with that, because that's just it's a tool to help hold the rotor in place while you do the other work. So we've already depressed the brake caliper. We just need to put our carrier bracket back on. And those are the size 15 bolts. Okay, those are tight. Now we can put the, we'll set this brake pad on over here, just like that. Then we can take the whole caliper assembly. We'll need to push the guide pins back. And now you can just tighten those guide pins. Alright, now put the caps back on, and last thing is to put this spring. So we've got that spring to put back on here and just work it in. Now we've got it on the top side, but we need to get this on the outside down at the bottom. So use a good screwdriver, get it down over that. You see this sits inside a little groove there to not pop out. So your spring's on. So that's how you would replace your front brakes and rotors on your 2016 Jaguar XE. Next, you would just put the tire back on, put it on the ground, and tighten that to torque spec, and you'll be good to go. Thanks for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic.